Okay, you guys, finally it's here. We are doing a legit closet tour. I'm gonna show you every angle of this thing, where I keep things, how I have it organized, kind of. I'm still not quite there. If you saw the last video that I posted about the closet, probably like 2 weeks ago, I wanted just to kind of update you guys somehow because around summer this kind of began. I told you guys about it, and the planning process of it was so much fun. I worked with California Closets. I was not sponsored in any way. I'm just putting that out there. Paid for this myself. But it just was a really, really great experience. And I say that because a lot of you guys have asked. But anyways, I was really, really excited to get this done. And I really have just been enjoying it. I've been enjoying sort of putting everything together and just taking my time. There's so much storage in this thing, it's ridiculous. But then I have a section over here that I'm unsure about. I've got to do a major clean out. Okay, I need to do some things here. I need to clean out. I need to get my jewelry organization kind of together, which I'm gonna tell you guys about. I have so much space in this thing, it's ridiculous. And like I said, I'm gonna take you through, I'm gonna give you some really good tips, my magic way to fold jeans that I learned from all my years of work in retail in college. Trust me, it's good. I'm gonna show you how, I mean, obviously I worked with a closet designer, she knew what she was doing, but in this area over here on this wall, it is very like utility, like very function. It's not like, let me just cram a whole bunch of rows of clothes, like a bunch of, it's like everything is at the right height. I've got all my favorite items. I've got things in the middle in those drawers that I pull from to get dressed. It's just the most useful. It's not like I'm over here like searching for something in like this wall of just craziness and then I've got to run over here to get something else. It's literally like everything's together. It's very useful. And I really was holding off on this, if at all. I didn't know it because things aren't perfect, and I know like things will never be perfect, but I just really wanted everything to be done and completely organized. But I guess maybe that'll be part of the journey. Like this over here, I'm not sure what to kind of do with, and we'll talk about it. I'm going to show you this section I have over here for lots of fun makeup-y storage, which if you have been following me for a while on this whole thing, I dropped some hints that we were knocking out this wall, which was the plan until literally right before this started, and I panicked and I was like, no, don't do it. So this wall right here shares a wall right there in that nook, which we're gonna look at in a minute. It shares a wall with our master closet off of our, you know, our real master closet in our bathroom. So that shares a wall. That wall is the wall of our master closet. Behind it, that's now Brad's closet. It's amazing. He's got like his big drawer, tall chest of furniture in there. It's really good. And I've been working on his closet too, so it's kind of like two different things going. But anyways, we're gonna combine it. We have 4 bedrooms upstairs. This is a room that's kind of off the nook, like where our bedroom is, and the other bedrooms are on the other side. They have their own bathroom. This one was just kind of like, what do you do? So it made so much sense. It worked out really well, but we were gonna connect the two, and then I started panicking. And we have basement space, or bedroom space in the basement too, but I thought, no, I can't do that. Like, I don't know, it just freaks me out. And I thought, for one, I could do so much with this wall. Instead of it just being an opening, I would have had no storage on this wall because it would have been an opening. He would have lost a whole wall in his closet too, like a section. So at the last one I was like, no, it's actually quicker for me to get to this closet than that one. This one like isn't on, it's literally in our little area. So it's perfect, it worked out really nice. I kind of explained that in that last video where we were in here a little bit, but I was just showing like favorite clothing items. But now we're gonna focus on the closet. So that's a little intro for you. So here's what it is. So I did this island in the middle, which I really love, and it has like mirrored drawers. This top one isn't because it's part of this like system that has, but the rest is these really pretty mirrored drawers. The carpet was new, so we left that. This, okay, plus I like carpet upstairs. If this was downstairs, totally hardwood floor. Like our whole downstairs, whole basement, hard floors. Upstairs I gotta have carpet, although we're putting hard floors in our hallway upstairs. I don't like trudging around on, I don't know, whatever, okay, whatever. So, got that. I'll show you what's in here in a minute. A big set of drawers on this side and a big set of drawers on this side. This thing's pretty big, and then I've got drawers over there. The biggest thing for me doing this closet was getting shoes that were covered, because I cannot tell you, I've been buying fancy shoes for 13 years, okay? Long before YouTube, the obsession began. I had I had a lot of, okay, when I started my channel, I had some behind me, like, I had a pretty good bit, probably even more than I have now. Over the years, I've kind of learned what I like, and I've simplified. I'm not just like buying everything. I don't like to have a lot of duplicates of things. I've learned, again, what I like. Once you bought stuff for a while and you kind of see, well, you know, maybe I got rid of these or I didn't, you're kind of more careful about things that you buy. But when you've had shoes and bags and stuff sit on a shelf and you have to dust, okay, cleaning shoes, it's a thing, okay? If you have all these open shelves, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. I don't know how people do it. So my big thing was I wanted glass. I'll talk about that in a second. It's amazing. It's like life-changing. I love it so much. Let's get into the details of this. So can you see the very top? There's one more shelf up there. So yeah, it goes almost to the ceiling. These are LED lights, or some, yeah, they don't get hot, they won't fade stuff, they run really cold, they're great. I knew that I wanted 2 other sets on the side that were open because originally I was thinking I was going to put bags there. And what she did when we were like looking at things, she looked at how I had things stored in my old closet, and then she measured and she just added a bunch of space to it. So I have so much space to grow. Literally, I have these shoes spread out so much, it's insane. And I feel like I have a lot. I definitely don't have an excessive amount. I feel like I do though, because I don't wear a lot of these very often. And I usually wear, I mean, I'll wear heels, but I don't wear like stilettos every day of my life. So I'm realistic. I'm not gonna have a closet full of them, even though I feel like I kind of have a lot of them. And like some things I don't even wear, like these. Is this a clean out video? No. I want to get rid of these right now because I haven't worn them in years. I don't even know. I don't mind putting more shoes on the side. Here, and like on these shelves, I could put 6 pairs if they were like turned the right way and smushed. I have them very spread out. This would hold so much, and it kind of made me nervous to begin with because I was like, oh my gosh, I have too much shoe space. A lot of my tennis shoes are downstairs, like in our little like Mother Mary. Got a bunch of boots over here. You can see behind the little island there. But yeah, some of it's open. But you know what I mean, like those nice shoes that you're not wearing all the time, they get dusty. Handbags, okay? Now here's the thing, like I put some of my really nice bags up there. That up there was gonna be shoes all to the ceiling, but because of like code or something, they couldn't put a long glass because it's like 10, they couldn't do that from the top to the bottom. Do you know what I'm saying? They had to split it right there. So it naturally kind of made a little break, and I thought I'd just put some bags up there, even though over there I've got room. If I ever need that space up there for shoes, I can move those bags to that up there, because those are just like very spread out too. I could like put some boxes and like make little risers, you know what I mean? And put like my Chanel bags in one up. That would be really pretty. But I like it like that for now, but I could literally load this whole thing up with shoes one day, as I kind of, if it grows. But I just, that is my favorite thing ever in the whole closet, those glass doors. Like, that is what excites me the most. Okay, and then this chandelier, you guys, is literally a $99 chandelier from Home Depot. I'll link to it. It's really good, so don't get excited. Or do, because it's a really good deal. Something very cool and smart that they do, you'll notice like my shoes kind of look lit from like all sides. They kind of look just glowy and pretty, I don't know, rather than like if a light were to be shining down on all of them. If you are planning on doing anything like this, here is a tip that will save you so much money if you're planning on doing lights, which you should. If you're gonna do a custom closet, I would say it's just very worth it. Get the lights on your shoe shelves. It's something really smart that they do, and it actually gives a better effect. Like if you can see, like the shoes are lit, you know, pretty evenly, and it's not like if a light was on each shelf shining down like a spotlight. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just kind of a softer, cooler effect. I do have lights on the top of some shelves over there, and I'll kind of show you. But if you can see down the side of that one, the lights run down the side. That allows you to keep the functionality of adjusting your shoe shelves. Like I have some flats, so I've already adjusted mine where, you know, I saved some space where I could put some higher heels and then have a section for flats that might be a little smaller. Do you like my little hand motions I'm doing here? So there's a light here. There's basically like lights that run down the side of this one like that, and then lights that run down the side of that one like that. So 4 long, huge strips rather than, how many would that be? A million a ton. So literally saves you so much money. Don't be silly, like just, you know. And then I have the same thing up there. It runs all the way to the top. I think it's just a cooler effect. I don't know, I'll show you kind of what it looks like the other way over there. But yeah, I kind of like that, and you can kind of see I have my boots over there. So eventually, you know, I'll kind of fill it all up, but I kind of like having all that space now. Let's swing around. Let me show you this. So this is kind of my go-to area where everything is over here. And you can kind of see the purses at the top. So I really like that. I've got some long hanging over there in that corner, which I'll show you. And then this is what I'm not sure. I've got my long hanging stuff over there, 2 long hanging sections. And then this, and I'm just not sure what to do over there because a lot of this is stuff that I'm getting rid of. And like, look, like I've showed you guys before, and I'm gonna change out a lot of these. Like, look, I've got so much space. Okay, the camera's like flopping around. Let me set this back up. And then you guys, this may be my favorite part. Oh, I have my Pepsi can. Okay, honestly, this is just where I keep snacks. No, I'm kidding. But what I wanted to do over here was create like a little area for storage for, it's so bad, I should have cleared that off. Where I could like come in, have a drop zone for boxes where I can organize like beauty stuff. I have some photo albums and stuff over there, and like some other type of work stuff that I've worked on over the years. Like I save all these little things that I've worked on with companies and other little things that I've kind of like helped people design and do. And then in the top, I have just some random stuff. All the doors and stuff are soft close, which I really like. It's just a bunch of, I don't know, just like random. I have a bunch of like Monate stuff up there. And then, what is that? Oh, it's just like awards and stuff. My YouTube button's up there. Okay, don't look there. It's embarrassing, I know. I don't like to have stuff like that sitting out. Are you guys like that? I don't know. Not even gonna lie, I did have it sitting out there and then it started to like bother me. I've got like just boxes and some lights and just some like filming stuff, like computer-y stuff. And then just getting this whole section out of the way before we start with everything else. Oh, don't look in there. Oh, don't look in there. I'm kidding. But it's like I don't feel like it's super organized. I'm getting there, you guys. I really am. Like, I don't even know. I've gotta get this together, okay? And a lot of things I need to get rid of. I know. Here's my mirror. Love this mirror. I found it at HomeGoods. It was kind of random. Gotta have a good mirror in a closet. And this is not closet related, but I had these in our bedroom and I brought them. So Brad bought me these a year ago. Do you guys remember? In my Christmas video, I think from like 2016. Look, they're still so pretty. And I worried about them being white with like dust and stuff. If I get really close, I can see some, but I've never even dusted them, you guys. Is that bad? But they look pretty good, right? They say they last a year. They don't feel as fluffy as they did. But how pretty are those? Oh. This over here, so do you remember my mirrored jewelry armoire? That is one thing that's kind of like I'm not complete on yet, is organizing my jewelry, because I keep a lot of my stuff, like my costumey stuff and just kind of like fun stuff in there, but I really don't reach for it that much. So I'm gonna do a whole clean out. I'm gonna see if I really even need that, if I can just kind of keep things in this side, because this is not even a quarter full. And I don't even know, like I have sunglasses over here, but I don't know. And then I have that little mirror thing, really, you know, really holds a lot. I have this for my necklaces, which I'll kind of get like closer over here. But that's kind of my next thing. But if I decide that I need to keep the mirrored armoire, or yeah, jewelry armoire, I think I'm going to slide it in right there. I measured it and it will work. If I take the little shelves out from a certain spot down, it'll kind of just look like it's in there, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I didn't really want to commit to doing that before this video because I just didn't want to. I want to be able to really get everything out of it, organize it. I will do an update when if and when I do that. So over here, it's really nice because it's just so functional. Like, okay, these two areas, like I said, I gained so much more hanging space in this closet, create so much more room just from these hangers. These are those huggable hangers I told you guys about. I'm kind of converting the whole closet to white because I did have all black before, and some of mine are still black over here. I do have new white ones over there. I just haven't like sat and, or I need to like put on a movie and come in here and just continue to do my hangers. What I love about this area of like these two, it's literally all of the things that I reach for the most. Like, you guys have that section of your closet where you might just keep a few things where it's just like your go-tos, like this sweater. This is like literally not the most flattering sweater. I'm wearing it with these cute white jeans though, I really like that. But it's so comfy and I just wanted to wear it, and I've been wearing it wrong, and which is really embarrassing. I flipped the collar in, looks so much better. been wearing the heck out of this in the black one. I haven't even been wearing it right. Super embarrassing. Okay, so what I love about this is that this is all of my like go-to things. A few things that I really like. I just got this. I really like it. Okay, now this is the thing too. A lot of things are just not exciting me lately. Like I don't have like a wish list going where I'm like, oh, I want this or I want that. Like I said, I have been buying. I used to be like that where I had like just so many things and I just liked it. And of course, like you look around, like I have a lot of things. But I feel like I don't have a million of the same types of shoes. I don't have like just tons of random bags. I have really just gotten rid of things that I don't like over the years, and I'm just careful about what I buy. I don't think, oh, I want this because it's Gucci, or oh, I want this because it's Louis Vuitton. Like I just want some, or Chanel. Like I feel like I've had all those things. I've had kind of everything that I want, or that I would have like thought, wow, I wish I could get something like that. And it just doesn't matter. Like it doesn't, I like things because I like them, not because, you know what I'm saying? So now I feel like I'm just so much more thoughtful about things. But for what this is something that I was like, I really want a Tommy Hilfiger sweatshirt. I found the perfect one. I had one almost just like this when I was in high school, and I was really excited about finding it. So I don't know, I hope they still have it. Random things, just like basic things that reach for a lot. This is new. Oh, it's probably got fuzz all over it. But I don't know, I thought that was cute. Just kind of ruffled. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cute. So I've got that, and then over here I have a lot of my sweaters, a lot of things that I'm wearing like right now in the season. I think what I'm going to do is when it gets warmer, like when spring rolls around, I might put some of my like favorite t-shirts over here and kind of like swap it around a little and put things that I'm not wearing so much over here. Do you know what I mean? Because this is just such an easy area right here to adjust from. And something super cool is that in this drawer, I've got like all my, let me just bring it over here. So in this drawer, it's like, of course, nothing looks good in there, like folded. But I've got like my camisoles, you know, like little tanks that, you know, you might grab from while you're getting ready. I've got a lot of t-shirts, hats, and like wintry stuff. What is down here? Nothing. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know what's in here. What is that? Pair of gloves, 2 pairs of gloves, fingerless gloves, I don't even know. Okay, so great. And then I've got that storage down there. Oh, that's what I'm gonna put down there, belts. I have that little thing of belts. I need to put my belts somewhere. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm a mess. I like bags and stuff over there. I don't know, you guys. And then this is the corner that I'm still very much working on. Still gotta switch out all the hangers. I don't really know what's happening. I just put stuff in there. I shoved that box in there, which I'll probably never be able to get out. I need to be more thoughtful with that stuff. I need to get on like making this nicer over here. I have not grabbed from anything over here. A lot of this stuff's like out of season. T-shirts that aren't folded. Some of those things can be folded. This is a longer hanging section, so I can put dresses here. This is a really long hanging section. I've got like my gown from when I graduated college, which is kind of random. Does this see my wedding dress? Isn't that pretty? You know what? I need to have it like professionally something, because the bottom of it is gross. And I just said that for years. Oh, I'm gonna get it clean. I never did. I love it. I got it from Bridals by Lori before they had their TV show. And that was real fun. It was a real fun experience. I should put this on. It probably won't fit. Let's look at this cutesy little island. So, I don't have any of my stuff in here really yet. I just have like some random like cute stuff that, I don't know, that I wear sometimes that just look nice in there. Got my sunglasses. It's kind of nice because you can adjust the size of these little guys. You know, like you can take the grids out and make them better for sunglasses. You can make them smaller. I just left it like that, and it kind of like holds the nose of the sunglasses real good. So I don't know, I kind of like that you have the ability to do whatever you want. Jeans. Gotta have folded jeans. And let me show you my trick, okay? So here's more. Let me show you. And then the bottom I have one more like big drawer that's just nothing. Let me show you how you fold a pair of jeans. You don't want to do this with candlelit. Candles in closets make me very nervous. I just got fancy and decided to do that for this video. But normally it's just not lit, it just smells good. Yeah, when you're talking about like what you should fold and what you should hang, I think you should always fold jeans. I've had it in years past where denim is folded over hangers, and that was my problem with my last closet, is that I literally had no folding clothing space. I had no drawer storage at all. It was all hanging, and then it ended up just taking up too much space. If you can fold stuff, fold it, but I do not like folding a lot of shirts. I don't mind folding sweatshirts. For some reason, sweatshirts are just kind of poofy and they fall right out. Sweaters, the most people, I'm pointing down because I'm about to show you this, so I'm like crouching. The most people fold sweaters, and I see that, and I even thought like in those sections, you know, above these, that maybe I could fold sweaters. But like, okay, I cannot do that, and let me tell you why. And here's the thing, here's the big problem. So sweaters are heavy. When you fold them, they get creases, and they're not creases that will fall out like when you put on a cotton shirt or when you put on a pair of denim, which denim, I mean, will not show anything if it's fitted, you know. But oh my gosh, you guys, sweaters are the worst, so you have to hang them. But here's the thing, sweaters are also very heavy, so you can like really damage them. That's why you use the huggable hangers, because it distributes the weight. This is not like an infomercial for these, I swear to you, I'm just telling you. I have been buying these for over 10 years when like black was the only color available, and a lot of mine were like the knockoff versions, but over the years, the ones that have broken have all been the knockoff ones. Like, just get the nice ones, you know, I will link to them. You want this white set that comes with some like this and some like this, although I don't really hang a lot of pants or anything. I really just prefer these, but whatever. I mean, it's all the same. I hang just anything on these. Because it's flocked, it like distributes the weight. It's not like one of those slick hangers where it's like hanging down and all the weight's like right here and you have that horrible mark. It like distributes the weight along all of it, you know what I mean? So your hanger or your sweaters never get that mark. So really consider these. My point here though is that you want to fold your jeans, and you want to be able to see them. Did you see when you looked in my drawer how you could tell, like you could see them? It didn't just look like, literally, if you fold denim and you put it in a drawer, and what are you going to do? Just stack them all like this and only see the top one? You've got to put them in sideways so you can see them. But that's not going to show you anything. So when I worked at Express, when I was in college, when we had like the denim wall, you have to fold denim so that you can see what they are. So here's what you do. You just fold them like this, you know, like you'd normally fold, you know, with the thing. But then when you go to this part, you don't double it like this, like you'd normally think. You fold it so that this hits the middle of the pocket like that, or just the middle of the length of the jean. Do you see what I'm saying? Then you roll that over, and what we used to do is this. You'd scrunch it like that so that it would really stand up so it looked like a ton of denim was in the wall. But here's what you do. That way it creates like a nice thing that stands, and if you fold it to where you can see the most, like if a pocket has some kind of signage on it or something where you know what they are, you'll be able to tell what jeans they are by looking at the pocket. Do you know what I'm saying? And then like maybe if you can't tell that they're a little distressed, you may want to just put all the distressed ones on one side so that when you're looking and you're like, oh, I want a distressed pair, you may not know right away just by looking. You may be able to tell, oh, I know these are my page ones or something, yeah. Or my, you know, AG, or these are from Express, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Those are my whatever kind of jeans. But you may not know exactly like if they're distressed or whatever. Just kind of put distressed ones on one side. So that's a good way to do it. They never lose their shape. They just fit right in. And so, yeah, fold your denim like that. What else, you guys? Do you want to see what's in the other side of this? Maybe? I don't know. And that's what I always dreamed of, is I just, you know, I keep what works. I don't have just, like I said, walls of just, you know, like if I would have just done like hanging, you know what I'm saying? For one, I wouldn't have had anything to put on there, but you can just see everything so much better. Okay, so let's look. Okay, so then in here, this is, you know, that shelf. This is like scarves and stuff. All kinds of scarves. And here, I have a whole bunch of nothing. Let me adjust you. Okay, this is just like, see, like this is like new closet problem. Like I don't, like there's just drawers that have collected just random stuff. And I've got more like sunglass holders and stuff in that jewelry armoire that's in our bedroom. But like I said, that is my next project, and I will update you guys when I do that. Okay, I was literally gonna say this drawer has nothing. Now, okay, and again, new closet problems. I shoved all my sandals into this drawer when I was arranging my shoes. Because I thought, like, I don't know where I'm gonna put my sandals, so I just shoved them in here. I'm gonna put them over there. Please hold. Honey, oh my gosh, and then my thing, my heel liners. They're amazing. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these. I don't really love the idea of putting, that's why I put those in here. I don't really love the idea of putting like flip-flops on a shelf. You know what I should do? I actually keep a lot of my like lounge clothes in my drawers, like in our bedroom, like where I put on my pajamas and stuff. I usually don't do that. I just like have my robe and I'm like I don't know, I've always done that. Maybe I could put them in here. See, I don't know. I'm thinking about all these things, and I just love that I have space to grow. That was my biggest thing, is I did not want to do this closet and feel like, okay, it's full. Did I show you that over there? Yeah, I did. I have all these like these little spaces. This is cool too. If you do a closet with them, you get this like light thing where you can like dim. How you do it? You can turn it off, or like you can turn it barely on, or a little higher. Very cool. I don't know what these do. I need to like figure that out. But I don't control the lights ever really with that remote unless I want to dim them, which I never do. Let me turn this back on. I just have 2 switches on the wall, so one controls that and then one switch controls that, because I didn't want to be like fiddling with it like a switch. I wanted it to be like in the actual, you know, like actually wired in. Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else I can show. I know I was just thinking about that, how I was saying about this side, you see has the lights on the top. That's kind of the difference. You really wouldn't for any reason have that on the side over there. That makes sense over there. But just on the shoes, keep that in mind. If you're working with someone that knows what they're doing, they're gonna suggest this to save you money, or they're just gonna be like ripping you off. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, sorry, but. And that looks better anyways, right? I'm just really happy with it. I think it all turned out really well. Again, I know it's kind of funky filming in here because it's not like a permanent setup, but I think this is gonna be all right. I probably griped through the whole thing and it probably looks just fine. I just want to be smart about it, and I love that I've got plenty of room to grow. So I'm excited to buy more shoes. No, I'm kidding. Oh, let me show you this. I didn't even show you this. See, like, this is why there's just so much to show. I don't like how this looks, and you know why? Because everything just looks junky, because it's not things I don't know. I need to organize it by color. It's things I literally just threw up here. So, but look at this. This is so cool. Can you see it past this? It's just a little rod. So like, say you're like packing for a trip, or you're like trying to put together an outfit, you can just hang everything right there. Isn't that cute? It's actually pretty big, or it's pretty, you know, spacious, so you can hang a lot of stuff, and it's tall enough where you wouldn't, you know, impale yourself. And then this is what I need to be putting my belts on. Forgot that was even there. So it's just kind of funny. I feel like I'm still kind of getting to know it. And like I said so many times, like, I have not had my fancy lady moment where I've just came in here and chilled. There's been some moments where I came in here and just enjoyed, you know, like when I was putting my shoes away, or, you know, organizing something. But Mama needs a chill zone. Mama needs to come in here and chill out some. And yeah. I'll update you guys if I do, which I do need to. I need to kind of finish this whole jewelry thing, because I've got it in different places and I don't love that. I like having everything kind of in one space. So I'm gonna move that jewelry armoire in here and probably just sit it right there and just go through it for like maybe a couple weeks, or like whenever I can. You know, hopefully I could just get it done in like a day. And it's basically, like, when I say jewelry, like, I do not keep my nice stuff. I would never keep anything like valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you obviously keep that in like a safe or something. You can just, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't keep that like out. But all the things that you have that are like all these fun bracelets and fun neck, you know, just fun things. It's going to be so nice to be able to see them all, because it literally just rots in that jewelry armoire, because I never open it. It's dark. I never look at it. And I really love that. But I do feel like things like that honestly just kind of become a graveyard for stuff. Do you guys feel like that? Like, sometimes you get something and you're like, oh, this is so great, and then it's like you never wear it. You almost need something like out in the open where you can see it. And I think if it was in here where I was getting ready, I think I would be more likely to look through it. But it's in a corner of our bedroom where I'm not there when I'm getting ready. I look so bright right here. The sting light, I should just turn it off, but I'm almost done. It's just weird, so I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm just excited to share this with you guys. And like I said, I will do a clean out because I need to do that. I'll turn the camera on and we'll just go for it. And so that will come up. And I'll kind of show you guys what I do with my my jewelry in that thing, if I do change that up, which I think I'm going to. And I'll just give you updates as I change it and as I organize stuff. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for always being so supportive. And if any of you guys are starting a closet, any kind of thing like that, If you're in the Atlanta area, I will put my girl's info below that did this one, because she was so much fun to work with. She's very knowledgeable. She had been with the company for a really long time, and you know, nobody there was pushy. Everybody was nice. She really knew what she was doing, and just to the detail, like everything just came together so perfectly. Like once, it was just neat to see come together. So, again, not sponsored in any way. I'm just sharing the love. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. If I really kind of focused in on anything in this video, I will try to link to it. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Love y'all so much. Have the best week. Stay warm. Love y'all. Bye.